Welcome back to the campfire. Alright, today we are going to be continuing to play our X4 run. As you can see, we've got a few more things going. Let's see. Where are you go? Okay, hold on. Stop attacking. That's the problem here. When did that change? Alright, let's go to global orders. You're found and abandoned. Global response. Do not use judgment. Military ships. Retaliate. There we go. Ignore. Escape. And attack for military ships. Comply, comply. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I imagine the only reason these two aren't dead is simply because that ship was just utterly baffled at being charged and attacked.
Awaiting orders.
Theseus Vanguard. You guys go with
Awaiting orders.
Mimic. Actually, no, let's go with attack with. I have to reset this up. You four go with attack with. You. You're going to mimic behavior. And the thesis is with you. And the quasars. So we also got and now have constructed our own wharf. So we're going to be going with that. Attack with commander there. Alright. Then we're going to go and have you guys control system there. Then we'll build up a few squads that will fly with that guy. Oh. Cool. We built our own wharf because we had all these stations that were producing all the components. It's what we've been slowly building up towards. The only thing I realized is that if I want to use the Terran shield components, I have to build my own and even potentially Terran ships. If I want to build my own versions of their modules, I have to have basically their components building. So metallic carb, microlattice, computronic substrate, and silicon carbide had to be available. And given that our wharf is so far away, that was not possible, so we're building our own. Currently, the ships that we're building, what are we waiting on? That's the next question. We are mostly hung up on engine parts and weapon components. Well, we're not that low on weapon components. That's 520, still not great, but yeah, engine parts is our lowest. What is the hang up? I mean, I know I don't have any of these three, but we're not building anything with those. Is it the engine parts? I wish it would tell me what I'm missing. Maybe it would if I go in here. Oh yeah, we're low on hull parts, advanced electronics, weapon components, those are being built. Antimatter converters, those are being built. Engine components. Alright, so which station has... Where is that? Antimatter converter. Oh, that's fine. Does anything even use? Or is it just that I have too few? Yeah, we have plenty here. Do I just have too few traders running around? And if that's the case, let's go get more. What the heck is going on? Yeah, it's playing in my head. Sorry, everybody. I'm sure that's going to be loud. All right, and that's still moving down to go buy parts to build other things. And you're still moving stuff to finish building the food station. What are we low on? Which reminds me as well, we will need to count him. Yeah, yeah. All right, hold on. Okay. One thing that kind of occurred to me is we're struggling with engine parts for the wharf. So now we're just going to build a engine parts factory, and that's all it really does. Need a little bit of money, but it'll save us time and energy in the long run. Other station needed. Station. Eventually I'll need stations or station traders for that one. But story short, we are need to be Karen Mats. You need to acquire some miners. This we'll just do that way. Yes. Preset that works for me. Here we go. We'll gain some money to fix that problem here, so we can add more to the shopping list. And most of our stations that we're using for money are printing money. It's not super fast, but it's fast enough for me. Hmm. Oh, right. I added a couple of engine parts to that too. one of our hull stations. I mean, I haven't actually been letting the simulation run much over the last 10 minutes while I tried to figure out what was going on and why we're not building those things very quickly. Come to figure out, oh yeah, we're just missing a few key components here in enough amounts to actually build our build our ships reliably. Biggest thing is engine parts. All these others, they're coming, they're being moved. The other problem was just having traders able to ship parts back and forth. And all right. We will eventually want to add more storage capacity to that, but that's not a big deal right this moment. Next thing, buy more miners. Got 6 coming. Let's add another 4. And then another. Stop messing with that one. Add another. Should be more than enough. All right, next we're going to start. Matter of respect. Start this one up. Gonna kind of take these a little bit more relaxed pace than we were doing. Where is our nemesis? Right here. I have the nemesis start on its way down to here. Is our flagship already here? No. Which destroyers are here? Emeth, Odysseus, Phoenix, Odysseus. Good enough. Can't quite teleport there, but can teleport either.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Who are you run by? Bronze food med. No matching trade offer. Do I not know where ice is? Or all right. We are just going to hop in this ship for the moment being. And head off to here, where the mission starts at. Okay. We are approaching this location, which will start our journey on the Paranid Civil War. I haven't really decided how we're going to end this one, but we'll kind of figure that out when we get closer to the end of the quest line. Kind of thinking we'll take these a little bit slower than we were the Hatikva and the terraforming one, just because we have that luxury. Plus, there are a couple of personal goals I want to do here and there. Remember, it's this guy. He only appeared after the mission was started. Excuse me. No pilot on board. What?
You seem to have found something. The ship indeed checks out, but something seems to be off.
Well, how droll. He sent me one of his lackeys. Come a little closer, lackey, and we'll have a chat.
Okay. Oh, go figure. It's a large.
Hey there, Gride. Why do you always choose such creepy places to meet?
So it's fancy version of the behemoth. Fair enough. Or is that... And which ship are we supposed to be coming to? Is it... It is the Sentinel. Certainly isn't the Behemoth. We got as close as we could to that. Granted, we were already pretty close to the Sentinel.
Hey there, Gride. Why do you always choose such creepy places to meet?
Let me answer your question with another question, my dear. How far would you be willing to be sure that your allies were up to scratch?
What the? She started a self-destruct sequence. You'll have to abort the sequence manually, or get out of there quickly.
Okay.
Whatever it is that you're doing, get on with it. It's gonna blow.
Yeah, that did not take long to get out of the way.
Ah, the self-destruct sequence was just a diversion. Hostile drones approaching fast.
And since we're having such a nice, confidential chat, how much would you be willing to sacrifice in order to defeat your worst enemies and understand your true purpose?
Kinda wish I'd brought the flagship instead. It's far better suited for fighters. Not that the shard turrets can't hit fighters, it's just not great for them. Alright. Yeah, flak is far better for smalls. Shard is good for mediums. Plasma is the best for large. Yeah, at this point all we have to do is sit here and wait. Probably fly in the other destroyers, really,
Defense
that are
drone.
here. Alright, while all that's going. Let's take a look at what we got going. Where are you along? Not at all. Got it. A couple of miners to you. How many stations at this point? It's like, which one was I working on again? Kinda gotta wait for turrets to do their thing. Do 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 do. And do you need more money at the moment? Probably. A very good question. What are you waiting? Silicon carbide is coming along with the rest of the compute. About 10 minutes out. And just whole parts. Orders, check. One of the things I'm kind of saving up for is buy our own rattlesnake. It's the Zyarth destroyer. Honestly, I have never used it myself before, but I want to try it out simply because the Zyarth destroyer is, in theory, one of the better ones. Still quite a few of these. For my defense fighters actually getting involved, not my defense fighters, my system patrol units. Alright guys, get into the fight here.
Defense drone.
Huh. Oh, that's a defense drone. Like, one of the fighters here actually survived being that beat up? Damn. Unfortunately, this was mostly just a sit and wait kind of moment.
Automated piles of junk. Stop playing games, Gride.
And there we go. That's the last one, and is being chased by everything in
If
system
you
at
had
the point.
riches, power, respect, what would it take for you to give them a up?
Jesus.
Watch out! There are more of them!
How curious. It appears these droids have been tinkered with.
Awaiting orders.
There.
Someone really likes their explosives. Better keep your distance.
That's great. Ooh. Our shields are actually taking a hit. Dang.
Danger.
Thank God I came here in a destroyer, because I can't imagine trying to do this in a Corvette.
Danger.
Yeah, I mean, there's almost no chance of me making this hit, but gives me something to do while... Oh, hey. They say almost no chance, and then it happens.
Danger.
Basically just gotta sit here and wait. Make sure that we get through it. Wait for it to make a weird maneuver like... That one? Yeah. Where it kind of stalls in space for a moment, maybe giving you just enough time to slap it.
Oh, come on! That's enough! My friend here doesn't deserve this kind of treatment.
Well, at least your friend seems reasonably competent. Competent enough to run a small errand for me. I seem to remember you came here to ask questions about the Paranid. I'll answer 2 questions of yours. We'll call it an advanced payment. Choose your questions wisely. To an outsider, it might seem as though this war has just been going back and forth with no prospect of a resolution. That's not an entirely inaccurate assessment, but it's not the whole picture. It's no accident that the military supplies for this conflict have become one of the safest investments at the end of this gate network. You see, the 2 factions aren't really fighting over territory or resources. In the minds of their leaders, elimination of their opponents would actually be a tragic outcome. That's because they're fighting for the hearts and minds of their people. If one Pontifex backs down, even just a little, he'd be sacrificing his legitimacy. I imagine they must be quite
fair.
desperate for an outside solution by now. Someone looking at it from the outside can easily come to the conclusion that civil war is a natural state for the parent in society. It almost seems like
and
some sort of expression of
what
their
is it, like
psyche, always
the last
questioning and
20-some
challenging
years
one
in
another's
universe?
beliefs.
Yeah,
Nothing could be further from the truth,
if
however.
not longer.
What they so desperately want to resolve is what to them is an almost tangible geometric impossibility. Namely, there being two pontifices. The situation is utterly strange, tearing at their stoic demeanor and ruining their perception of their own culture. It's an aberration in history that needs to be erased at all costs. All this interrogation is making me dreadfully tired.
Alrighty.
I'll get your answers eventually, don't you worry. Now, about that little errand I mentioned. You should receive your instructions right about now.
Swear to God, half these people, I just want to shoot them myself. Be done with it. Alright, now we gotta. Oh, that's need to be repaired. Where's our nemesis? Do this guy go get repaired? A pretty extensive list of what got damaged. Any of the others need repairs? No. I'm going to guess that none of the others got even damaged. Partially because we didn't have any part to do with that.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
We'll head on our way there.
While you're running errands for a maniac on the off chance that they might tell you something useful.
I know, right?
Anyway, the first item on this list is finding an old stash of explosives.
I mean, alright. It looks like what we're looking for is here. At least from that little bit. Okay, right back here.
Let me get this straight. The stash of explosives is hidden inside containers that are explosive. Why am I not surprised?
Yay. Alright.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
This is going to be fun. Save real fast. In case. Just in case.
Not another detonation timer. Put some distance between you and the device.
Okay. Oh. It's exploding.
That was close. Huh. These are EMP devices, not explosives. Greta must have misremembered. It's almost as if she had planned some kind of heist and then forgot all about it. That reminds me of something. I know Greta wants us to follow her instructions to the letter, but while we're here, let's take a closer look at that monument that the Paranid are so secretive about. I've always been
Oh,
curious.
what is going on with my frame rates? And it's only when we're pointed at that thing. Just weird. Alright, let's just get away from it, I guess, and our frame rates will go back to normal. Yeah, back up to 78, 76.
I think it would be best to approach it from straight above or below where the security looks to be weakest.
Okay. Do I, like, need to be in my spacesuit?
If you can manage to disable their surveillance systems, we should have a chance to snoop around a bit more. Get into your spacesuit.
Alright.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Now, use an EMP to create a breach, and then scan it. I'm sure Greta won't mind if we appropriate one of them for our own purposes.
Okay. That is really weird. Okay. Why can't I... My scan mode is on. I'm right on the thing. Okay. I just... Is this like half the other stations where, for some reason, a piece isn't actually existing? Yeah, it's just not letting me scan it. It'd be close enough. Alright.
Nemesis,
Maybe if I
Vanguard.
get close enough to it with... There we go.
There! Something on the surface just moved. See if you can find the spot.
Let's get out of our ship.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
We're gonna have to go floating around to find it, I guess. No? Okay. Alright. And I imagine being in my ship would probably be safer for this, but we're almost there anyways. Okay.
Bozo, can you make any sense of this?
Those shapes do seem to align with my research into paranid cocoons. Interesting. The crystalline formation surfaces suggest some form of preservation technology. It would appear that these lucky fellows are being securely stored for some special occasion.
You've done research on... Never mind. Judging by the thickness of the armored security hatch, these paranid must be rather important. There are a lot of empty berths here, though. I wonder why.
Maybe it's where they store pontifexes?
You are in the presence of the Rickback, honored guard of the true pontifex and appointed priest guardian of his righteous claim. You are hereby commanded to remove yourself from these premises, or be struck down by the wrath of the prophets. In the name of his holiness, may he be forever bathed in the light of the sacred three-dimensionality.
At least he won't attack you while he's talking, right? I think you'd better comply. We can always return later.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Well then, the next item on our list is a simple delivery. I have the idea of the ship
Alright.
we're supposed to find. If you want to, you could land on the ship in your spacesuit, but it would be easier to dock in a smaller, medium-sized ship. Either way, this should be simple enough.
We'll deal with this mission for the moment, and then I think we'll move
I
on
would
to the
like
next
inform you of
episode.
recent development. Please navigate to your research interface.
Okay. Research interface. Oh, welfare module.
Drop my cargo.
Entering.
Awaiting orders.
Hold on. Grand Exchange 1. Let's grab 2 destroyers. Was it 1? It's gotta be.
Heracles.
But
Sentinel.
what is he fleeing?
Asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Or... Ah, here we go. Send the Osaka and the Phoenix over there after it.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just get away from that Phoenix. It's fine. Wait, hold on. We gotta go to faulty logic. All the way to faulty logic 2. Alright, we're dealing with this later. Yeah, we're set to inactive. Now, Faulty Logic 1 is actually owned. I imagine they're dealing with Faulty Logic 7, but we're gonna deal with this in a minute. Alright, where's that Phoenix?
Autopilot engaged.
I'm gonna go deal with that in a moment. I'm going to deal with... Doesn't seem like there's very much going on quickly here.
Awaiting orders.
Entering system. True sight.
Let's move money around. Take those back then.
Entering system. Second contact.
Whatever.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Awaiting orders.
Firm. Probably purchase our rattlesnake now.
Entering system.
Don't like split ships because of the lack of shields, the lack of defensive power, but their maneuverability and their firepower is generally, you know, it is a huge upside. I wouldn't necessarily take the destroyer up against like a fleet, but by its, you know, against one-on-one targets or, you know, weaker targets, I'd be okay with it.
Entering system. Morning Star.
The rattlesnake. The rattlesnake that's usually recommended. I don't know. Does look like it'd be an you know, a rather awesome, what's the term? Station destroyer. You know, maybe not the best, but it'd be pretty decent. Lack of shields bugs me. But we can deal with that. The Warford. What does that do? That's the Raptor carrier. Which is also pretty awesome, to my understanding. We may have to eventually look at doing this. But considering how much, you know, DACA it's got. All the guns. Let's see. How far along in the construction process are you? You're still just working on those storage modules. Got it. And really need to get you some more miners. Got it.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Why are y'all down here?
Can I help?
Seminar. Give you a 1-star.
Over and out.
1-star management rating. Should be able to do mining anywhere that you need to do it. Yeah. Should be able to mine here, which would allow you to... Or you just stuck? They've got nothing they need yet. Logical overview. Rate by offer. Let's fix these up. Like I said, you know, like I said before, it is very beneficial to have a trade rule set up that makes it so that it only trades with you. Only your ships, only your other stations. There we go. Now they should be able to go mine. Then we'll set up another couple miners just to that is for this one? Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna need
Entering
a few more.
system. Watchful gaze.
Make 4 more there. It should even out the balance on that station. And absolutely drain this system of all resources. Yes. Screw the boron for taking that system over. They'll learn. That Phoenix is over here. Doing too bad. One thing to address that I will start working on is apparently if you set up Terran construction stations over here in the outer ring, you know, Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter, whatever, any of those, apparently it basically just prints money to the extent that all the other stations that I've got are probably going to be, why did I bother with all this? As far as trying to make money for. That's just what I read on Reddit. From what I remember in 5.0 or 5. I don't know. It was one of the version 5s last time I
Disengage.
actually played. It wasn't quite that amazing.
Danger.
Silent Witness. Hold on. Hold on. Where is our system over here? Right here. It's big green. I don't know why I keep missing that. Oh, is he running away from our station? I believe we set up... Black on all the mediums. Oh, wow, yeah, we didn't put up any defensive blocks yet. Yeah, we're gonna discard that. We're not gonna want them to try to take a shot at that guy yet. You guys are all just gonna hang out over here. Alright. That was a dumb move. Alright.
Danger.
See, black turrets aren't all that great against mediums, but they will slowly melt you. Doesn't hurt that we're using Terran Terran shields, which are the hardiest behind the boron. Fortunately, the boron shields you can't use on any ship other than boron ships.
Danger.
Yes, the trade-off with that is boron ships can't use anybody else's weapons.
Damage is getting serious. Awaiting orders.
Plasma shot was rather close. Alright. They're also using the Paranid.
Damage is getting serious.
Ow. Oh, that one didn't miss. Whee. Go down. Wait for the heat to go down on the guns, and then we can keep firing. Once the shields are down, it is so much smoother.
Serious damage.
Danger.
Who am I taking hits from?
Danger.
Oh, it's the thing back up here.
Danger.
Oh, what am I taking? Really?
Danger.
Oh, I'm just dumb today.
We were hit.
Quote unquote today. Alright, no more gun turrets, got it. Alright, let's get that. Let's say if they were attacking my fighters and my Corvette, we were going to try and take care of this problem. Fly and wait. Kartura, I was going to have you join one of our stations. Which
Something
one?
hit us.
Probably this one. Oh, did I ever assign one to the wharf? Yeah, I did. Trade for commander, do that one. And he doesn't need a whole lot of traders because only one station that's going to use anything out of this. Nothing's going to trade with it, to my understanding. We are way too far away. So we're kind of just sitting there on that.
We were hit.
Yeah, you think. Alright, well the boarding party is latched onto that ship, so we're just gonna let it either sink or swim. I'm gonna go take care of another one and probably add it to our fleet as well. With that, thank you for joining me here today by the campfire. As always, if you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say down in the comments, let me know. Just type it away. It's for free. And as always, have a wonderful day.